Hi guys, let's do a 15-minute stability ball workout. If you have one of these, sometimes they're known as yoga balls or core balls, grab it, grab a mat, and that's all you need. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna do 15 exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. I have 2 different sizes of stability balls. You don't need 2 different sizes, but I'm going to probably switch between the 2 because I have the luxury of having that option. So if you don't have that luxury, don't worry about it. You can absolutely just do this with whatever size ball you have. Our first move is gonna be a lateral squat. You're gonna step to the right, touch the floor if you can, overhead, step to the left, touch the floor if you can. If going overhead is a problem, just start at your chest. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and let's hit the floor. Now, if you'd like to take this up a little bit quicker, you could shuffle or sort of skip from side to side. If you'd like to keep this a little bit smaller as you just get warm, down to the floor, up to the chest. Do you, baby K? We're just kind of getting used to the ball, the size of it. Get those legs warm. Sit your hips back. Knees and toes on the same line. Try to relax your neck. Keep your chest up. Whatever version you're doing, do it well. We should be starting to feel warm very soon here. 3, 2, 1. Next move, we're taking a reverse lunge. You'll step back, twist the opposite direction, reach up, twist. I'm gonna do it to the side so you can see. So if your left leg steps back, you twist right. Ready? Here we go, arms overhead, belly button in 3, 2, let's go. Sweep, sweep. So we're just utilizing the ball as a prop right now and then doing body weight movements to get your heart rate up, get blood flowing, and turn on your muscles. Core right here. Use your obliques, your legs. Beautiful, keep it coming. Once again, if going overhead is a no right now, go to the chest, still do the twist. You that exhale, reach across. I have a ball with sand in it, so this gray one right here has like a pound of sand in it, or maybe 2 pounds. It's called a stay ball. It doesn't roll away. Whew. And rest. All right, take whatever ball you have, place it between your thighs. Take your feet just a little bit wider than your hips or wherever they need to be to squeeze the ball with your inner thighs. We're gonna squat like you're gonna tap a chair and stand up. Squeeze your knees together into that ball. Ready? Let's go. Drop and squeeze. Now, if you have a huge ball, so this might be a little bit tough. Do your best to just give it an inner thigh squeeze. You want to turn on the muscles of your inner thighs or your adductors. Give it a nice tight contraction at the top, like you're trying to pop it. Now, we will be utilizing the mat for some of the work. Woo, I'm losing it. Come on, don't lose your ball, Tara. So make sure you have a soft surface for some of the floor work that's coming up next. You've got about 10 seconds left of these. Engage those inner thighs. Push the hips back. 2 and 1. I'm gonna switch my ball. You can keep your same one. We're going prone, that means face down. We're lying with your chest, ribs supported on that ball, feet apart, toes curled under. We're making letter Y, letter T, letter A. Let's go. Spinal extension Y, come down slow. Capital T, and then an A. Your fingertips, doesn't matter. They could be thumbs with a fist or fingers extended. What's long here is the spine. Get a nice Superman right there. Not into hyperextension, but just extension against gravity. If you need a little more support, put your feet up on a wall. That'll help to keep you from rolling away. And you're gonna need to engage your core so that when the ball is squishing into your rib cage and your diaphragm, you can still breathe, okay? Core on. 2, 1, rest. We're headed into roll out. So bend your knees, set them down under your hips, elbows to the ball. You're gonna let the ball roll forward and then draw your belly in and suction everything back as if you're doing a pike. Roll it out, whatever pace sounds good. Ready? And let's work abdominal rollouts. Like you're coming into a plank, squeeze, roll it in. Rather than using momentum and going fast, I want you to go nice and slow and really push into your forearms. Once again, you could put your feet up against a wall if you need something a little more stable to give you that little extra tension on the rollouts. I like that it engages your hamstrings too. I like that. Halfway. Now, if there are any exercises in this class that are just a little more than you bargained for, feel free to sub them out for something else. As long as you're moving, it's a victory. You'll be stronger next time for having tried. And rest. Excellent. Okay, we're headed to seated quad extensions. So go ahead and have a seat on your ball. Find your balance. We're going to kick it out. Pulses for 3, and then back down. So if you need to touch a wall or put the ball in the corner, go for it. Let's start with your right knee, but we are alternating. Ready? 2 and 1. Pulse. Pulse. Release back down. So if you start to wobble, sometimes putting your hands on your hips can help with that, or putting the ball into a corner or against a wall. I'm totally cheating because I have a stay ball, which means there's some sand in the bottom that makes it a little bit easier for me to stay without rolling away. Good. Now, ideal ball height for you is when you sit on the ball, your hips and your knees make a 90-degree angle. If your ball's very tiny, you're basically sitting on the floor, right? Pulse that shoelace up. Brace your core. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Release. I'm even, but if you need to do another one to get even, go for it. We're taking right knee to the floor. Right rib cage is going to drape onto the ball. Right hand to the mat. Left arm overhead. We're squeezing left elbow to knee. And then you can float and hover, or you can tap. Your choice. Relax the shoulders. Ready? Let's work. In and out. In and out. So I have support on the ball. And then my hand to the floor, but not shrugging into the neck. A bit more in that midsection. You got it. We're going to work the abductors a little bit into your waist. Good. Go at the pace that works for you. You can go faster than the music or slower than the music. It's not a music-based workout. It's on an interval, right? 45 seconds to work, and then 15 seconds to transition. You can repeat this workout as many times as you like, or put it with some other workouts that are on my channel, anyone else's channel. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Swivel that ball to the other side. Place your left knee under your left hip. Relax your rib cage down onto the ball. Take your left hand to the floor or the mat. Right arm, right leg are your movers here. You're going to be squeezing together, and you can hover or you can tap. Ready? We're on. If you're just curious about some exercises to do with your stability ball, then this is your video, my friends. Feel free to just take what you need and leave anything that doesn't work for you. Use a nice exhale to bring the rib to the hip. Beautiful. Okay, we're so close. You got 15 seconds left in the timer. Let me know in the comments how you like the workout. Give it a like and a share. Ooh, come on. 5, 2, and 1. Okay, everyone's favorite move, the crunch. Okay, you're gonna sit on the ball to start. Make sure you have room to roll forward. Walk your feet forward until your mid-back is supported by the ball. Your head and shoulders can drape down a little bit, and you'll exhale, lift straight up. Ready? Down, little stretch, and then eyes to the sky. A common thing I see with crunches is elbows wrapping around and neck curling in. We want to keep everything nice and long. Think less neck, more torso. Feet nice and wide if you feel really wobbly or off balance. You can always put your feet up on a wall, right? Fingertips support your head. Beautiful. These are harder than they look. Come on. If you're going really, really fast, you might just be using some momentum. I want you to go nice and slow. Give me good squeeze and then full extension, because the ball allows you to go even lower than the floor would. And release. To come out of this, walk backwards. Walk backwards so you're right back where you started. Take the ball. We're going to place it in front of you and walk out into a plank. So belly on the ball, walk your hands forward, and then stop when you hit the spot where you feel challenged. A lot of us might stop with the ball under our thighs. I'm going to demonstrate a little more advanced. Ball under the shoes or under the shins. If you're like, holy cow, that's more plank than I want, walk it back. Ball under thighs, hands under shoulders. Stabilize. My overachievers in the house, if you'd like to pull those knees in and do a little tuck, you're welcome to add a little knee to chest tuck in and gentle shoot it back out. If you're doing that with the ball under your shoelaces, you're a champ. My goodness. Woo, because I have the ball under my knee, my thigh, and that's tough. Really strong shoulders here to support you like you are in a plank push-up position. Woo, 5. Come on. 2, 1. All right, same thing to come out of this. Walk backwards with your hands. Come on down. Don't just fall on your face, please. We're laid on the mat here. Place your heels on top of the ball. Place your arms alongside your body. We're going to push your heels down with your knees at 90 and lift your hips up into bridge and then lower back down. So shoelaces and toes are up. Try to dig your heels into that ball and squeeze your knees together. Try to keep your knees at 90 degrees. So it's a hip bridge. Options here is you could just do this on the floor, right? A lot easier on the floor. The ball adds that element of instability. You're gonna fire up more muscles. Good. Arms push into the mat. Relax your neck. Check in if one leg's doing more work. Try to fix it. 50-50 on both sides. Because I have a strong leg, I can tell. Woo! It's trying to escape. Keep that ball there. And rest. Beautiful. We're headed into our hamstrings, okay? You're going to love this one. This time you're going to roll the ball out towards your legs, almost being straight. You'll pull your heels in, and as you do, glute bridge at the top, and then lower back down, hips to the floor. Ready? Hamstring curls. Go in slow. Squeeze it up. Lower nice and slow. The ball is going to try to go right, left, front, back. You are in charge of the ball. Keep it on track. Rolling in towards your glutes. Lift the hips. Roll back out smooth and slow. This one is a great burner for those hamstrings in the back. So your thighs. Ooh. I remember the first time I did this exercise, I was sore for 2 days. I've adapted now, but if this is your first time, be aware you might be sore. It's a good thing. Sore tomorrow means strong next week. Good. Keep it coming. I think you only have 2 more exercises. Hey. All right, so we're going into our knee drop. Pull the ball in. Calves are going to rest on the ball. Arms into capital T. Belly button in. You'll let the ball gently roll to one side. Exhale. Squeeze everything back in. And then do the same thing to the other side. So keep the ball hugged in tight with your hamstrings and your calves. You'll drop nice and slow. And then exhale. Switch directions. Go the other way. Getting your obliques. So this is not a passive. Oh, I'm just letting my legs fall over, right? I am purposefully rolling to one side, hitting the brakes with my obliques, and then exhaling, rolling back in. And I'm pushing down with my heels and my calves to keep the ball where it's at. Shoulder blades pulled back. And really anchor your upper body to the floor. It's okay if this is not a really, really big twist. Make it small. That's fine. I'd rather you do it small and right than really, really big and then hurt yourself, right? Last one. And rest. Last exercise. Okay, you're going to grab the ball with your ankles or inner thighs. Pick it up. Pass it to your hands. And then keeping your low back fused to the floor, tap and pass it back without dropping it on your face. Ready? Last exercise. Here we go. Inner thigh and core together, okay? A nice coordinated pass. As I lift, I'm bringing my ribs to my hips. Crunching right there. As I lower, I'm actively pressing my lower back down to the floor so that it doesn't arch. To make this more challenging, straighter legs, right? That is always a way to make something more challenging is longer levers. A lot of people are going to arch their back for that. So that's why I start with that bent knee version. And you can go up level if you are ready. Protecting your spine, okay? Like a core canister. Oh, how much longer do we have? There it is. 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful job. Excellent work. Go ahead, roll on up. Let's take a little stretch here. Step your right foot forward. Keep your left knee on the floor, and let's just melt. Little hip stretch here for this back leg. Breathe. That just means it's over, the last beat. Hey, you did it. Excellent. Go ahead and roll back. Stand on your back knee. You can use the ball for support. as you bow into a hamstring stretch. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me here. You stay where you're at. Right here. Breathe. Beautiful. Let's switch it out. Other side. Step your knee under your hip. Other side, foot forward. Bend into the front knee, hip stretch. So let me know how you like this. Leave a comment, share, subscribe. Helps me out so I can keep making videos for YouTube. Shift it on back. Pick up the toe, soft knee, bow, maybe even reach for the toe. It's not a very common class, right? To have a stability bell class. I wonder why another interval's going off. Uh-oh. All right, slowly come on up. Release it. Take a big breath in. Blow it out. You guys did awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys in the next one.